Well, all month long, we've been bringing you stories featuring community members who are dedicating themselves to reducing crime and violence. It's all part of our Project Community Initiative, Saving Our Cities. And today, KCRA 3's Jason Marks has the story of one program dedicated to helping victims hurt by crime.
Last Thanksgiving,
you just have all the fear.
22-year-old Mosey McCann suffered a life-changing experience.
This trauma will never leave my entire life.
Khan was just leaving work at the Motel 6 on Jaboom Street. She started her car but stepped out for a second when a stranger jumped in.
The person just stole my car. He backed up and he hit me with my own car.
Khan was pinned between her car and another. The thief then peeled away.
It just hit my leg. I was in pain. I was on the floor. That's all I remember.
The bone in her leg left snapped in half.
When I looked at my leg, it was like on a different position. It was not even straight.
Surgeries followed by months of rehab have helped the physical trauma. But it's the trauma you can't see that still remains.
Sometimes I just go like, it happens for a reason, but why this reason?
That's where the team at the UC Davis Health Wraparound Program came in. They specialize in helping victims recover.
We really set a game plan in place so that they can make sure that they have goals that they want to reach, and we can make sure we can monitor those goals.
Wraparound helps victims from shootings, stabbings, and assaults ages 13 to 22. Staff focuses in on helping the victims get connected with services they need.
Yes, we want to get them back on their feet physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually as well.
Sometimes they're worried. They're worried what it looks like outside the hospital when they go home. Sometimes they may not want to go home because that may be where the injury occurred.
Sometimes we can help their environment to where maybe they can get out of the neighborhood they were in. Maybe they can get a new job that helps them financially and economically rise to a different occasion.
The goal is to make the community better. It's personal for specialist Chevist Johnson, who once was a gang member.
Ever since I left the lifestyle behind, I've been giving back to my communities.
Johnson, along with co-worker Narisha Harris, admit they're very busy. Too many victims of senseless violence.
But it can definitely be up to 3 or 4 a night, even.
Far too often.
Definitely. Unfortunately, yes. Far too often.
The same can be said for trauma surgeon Ian Brown, who knows how important it is for patients to get care once they leave the hospital.
We can patch up the holes, but we put patients out to the same situations that led to their initial injury in the first place. You can look at violence the same way. If you don't change the conditions that sort of contributed to the violence, then the chance of you coming back with a similar injury is extremely high.
That's why Wraparound staff works so hard.
We're all doing our part in trying to help this community out.
For people like Khan, who this Thanksgiving has something to share at dinner.
I'm thankful for the program to be in there, yes. I never knew this kind of program do exist, and I'm really thankful it does.
In Sacramento, Jason Marks, KCRA 3 News.
Now, this wraparound program currently supports crime victims that are admitted into UC Davis Hospital. There are several similar programs in the other hospitals as well. If you want more information on the wraparound program and to see other Saving Our City stories, you can go to our website, kcra.com.